Hi guys, FashionNica here. I want to show you how I just created some layers using my shears and using these thinning shears. Stay tuned. Show you how to thin out a super blunt bang. I'm obsessed with this color. It reminds me if my hair was still blonde. Everyone who knows me with the blonde hair, this kind of reminds me if I had blonde hair and I put an orange dye on top of it and I just let it come out naturally after each wash. That's why it's this really, really, really pretty blush orange, which I'm obsessed with this color right now. My eyes are this color. Orange is just really having a moment right now. So I will show you how to cut this. I'm going to shoot right now and I don't like how it's super blunt. So I'm going to show you how to create some layers. I'm going to use regular shears and I might use a thinning shear as well. This is only viewer discretion is advised. This unit is already pretty thin, so I don't want to go crazy with it, but I do want to add that dimension just so it looks a little bit more flowy and I can have a little bit more fun, a little more edgy vibe. So I'm going to show you in a second how it's going to look. So I'm not going to put it into sections. I'm just going to show you how to do it real quick. So basically this top part, that is going to be the shortest layer. So grab a piece and we're basically just going to cut. So I'm going to just do this in the different sections and I'm just going to cut to make it look even. So I'm just doing a little bit. So let me show you. So see how it's like, we're just gonna make this even. These shears I need to sharpen. But you're gonna do the same thing on this side. Just kind of grab it. Get that long piece out of there. But this bang is super heavy. So just kind of go like that. You're not gonna be able to see it, but you could kind of tell that now I'm kind of getting that lift off effect that I wanted. That is layers. So I'm going to continue doing that. I'm probably going to do it one more time, just to make it a little bit more shorter. So I'm just kind of gradually taking it, and it's not perfect with the sections. I will show you guys if you were doing it on an actual customer, client, how to do it. But since I'm just doing it on myself, it's really fast. So this is how to get the bluntness out. So you're kind of just taking it and going up with the scissors. And you'll get some of the wispies, but it's gonna start, see how it's kind of getting thinner? So do the same thing on this side. We're just trying to get that blunt line out because it's kind of annoying. So just keep doing that. So I already like how it's laying right now better. I don't know if you could tell, but it's already kind of a little bit, I don't know. I kind of like this now, but I'm going to go in, I'm going to do a little bit more because I do want it layered, super layer effect. So I'm going to take this middle piece and basically use your discretion. You don't want to have super short bangs, but at the same time, you want them to be laying how you want them. So see how this, we're just going to take all of that part off. So take that off. And see, it's starting to get a little bit more funky. You could go in through here and create some layers. There are already a little bit of layers in this, but how you do that is you just drag the hair down and slightly cut. So I cut a little bit. This is also going to make it thinner, so make sure that you're using discretion, like I said, since this unit is already pretty thin. So just go down. You're just cutting a little bit just to give it a little bit of light, airy effect. Let me go back in with this bang. It's not fully where I want it to be. Continue. I do like this part. It's looking cuter. So I'm just gonna go in Do it a little bit more. I'm going to come into here and basically go down again. This part's gonna have a lot of layers, so do the same thing. On this side, I'm gonna do a little bit in the back and in the middle. These are all slight, subtle changes where you'll start to see the more layers that you have. Do you see how this, just after like cutting it, it looks a lot better? It just starts to lay correctly. It just starts moving and it just gives it more of like a natural look, and it also just becomes more fun. So I'm gonna do it on this. So just make sure if you close the scissors all the way, your hair is gonna be cut. So when you're doing the layers, you're just going back and forth super lightly. Super lightly. You should only get a little bit of hair like that. So you're just slightly. So I'm gonna go back in here, do like a final little, so it's not as blunt. You could tell it's getting shorter because now I can kind of see my bangs a little bit. So I gotta be careful and not go ham with it. But I still want it to be a little bit more fun. So now we got something going on. It's a little bit thinner. It still bangs, but it's not as blunt, which that's what I'm feeling. I just wanted it to be choppy. There you go. So I'll probably mess around with it a little bit more. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. I'm dropping my bikini line, so make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram and that you're looking at my website, www.fashionnica.com. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Let me just show you this shears real quick. So basically, you could use it to layer as well. It's gonna do the same thing as the opening and closing of the shears, but this just goes down more and it will give you that effect that we're going for. So just take it again, it has these little grooves on it, and just go down with it like. So this will give it a lot more layers. And you kind of just do that. You don't want too much. I'll even do a little bit on the edges. This way is fast, but to be honest, I like using the shears more just because, I don't know. I just like using it more. I feel like you have more of a say on how much is going to be gone, just because you're the one that's kind of opening it and close it. Because if you don't close it, you're not going to be able to cut anything. So it's basically more of your discretion. With these, you kind of just go down and whatever it takes, it takes. So you have to be a little bit more sturdy with how you're doing your hand motions. But yeah, they're both a way. You could even do it with this a little bit. So I'm loving it. I'm loving this bang right now. I don't know if you could tell how much thinner it is, and if you could see the little layers that we created. It's a lot more fun. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. I will show you guys pictures of how it really looks. I am going to finish it up and put a little hairspray in it, and I will show you the finished results. Oh, I kind of want to show you this as well. So this is a cute little trick that you could do. If you want your hair curly, just kind of lift off. So you take the ends and push it up, and it will create a type of curl. And then you just kind of do it throughout. And then you kind of just rough it up again, and that kind of gives it an instant little curl, little texture to it. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram. It's FashionNica. Also, make sure you're checking out my bikini line, which is launching. www.fashionnica.com. Thank you. Bye.